Madden 25 is officially here, so today I'll be scoring a touchdown with the #1 wide receiver on every NFL team. And these touchdowns will be on a low difficulty to showcase every starting player. The highest rated wide receiver on the Chicago Bears is none other than 90 overall Keenan Allen. All right, here we go. We're in Chicago, starting it off. New wide receiver for the Bears, a longtime Charger, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL in his prime, Keenan Allen. Real quick, everyone, just want to say that about 90% of the people watching this video right now are not even subscribed, so if you're enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe for more videos. Keenan on the post. Could be a perfect throw by Caleb Williams. What a throw it is. What a touchdown. Welcome to Chicago, Keenan Allen. For the Cincinnati Bengals, it's 93 overall superstar X Factor, JAMARR Chase. JAMARR Chase, one of the best wide receivers in the entire league with Joe Burrow, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. That is a recipe for success that's gone long before the NFL. They might have the best quarterback wide receiver chemistry in the entire league. JAMARR Chase in the snow in Cincinnati. Let's see a nice little gritty. The gritty from JAMARR Chase. For the Bills, their wide receiver room, 80 overall, Curtis Samuel is the highest rated receiver going into the season. Kind of crazy that the Bills wide receiver room is pretty much entirely different, except for a few pieces. But Curtis Samuel is the #1 receiver for this team, and he's got burners. No Diggs and no Gabe Davis. It's basically an entire wide receiver room change. Who's going to step up? Will it be Curtis Samuel? He's the highest rated player on this team in the game, but will he be the best player come the NFL season? Touchdown Bills. The Denver Broncos #1 receiver is 84 overall, Courtland Sutton. Courtland Sutton is that guy that just goes deep and makes ridiculous catches all the time, and there's another one to bring him down at the 16. Sutton's a contested catch machine. Throw it up to him. He dropped it. I don't care if we turn it over. He will get another. And this, he dropped it last second. He had it. That would have been the best catch too. Back. One more, Sutton. One more, or we're just scoring with you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Your contested catch machine wasn't contested, but you know what? I don't care. At the time I'm recording this video, the Browns' #1 receiver is 90 overall, Amari Cooper. You never know. By the time this video comes out, Brandon Ayuk may be traded to the Browns, even though he doesn't want to play there, for Amari Cooper. That was in the deal. So if he winds up getting dealt, I'm still going to probably post this video and just talk about it, but it is Amari Cooper. What a long ball touchdown. For the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it's Mr. 1000 himself, Mike Evans. Well, I said this about Sutton. We wound up getting it done, but Mike Evans around the goal line actually is 100% a monster on these one-on-one balls. Yeah, you can't even get to him. I think he has an ability for that. He might even. Our first rookie #1 wide receiver is Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Arizona Cardinals. This is going to be fun. A rookie wide receiver with Hall of Fame father pedigree and very excited to see him play. Very excited to see Marvin Harrison Jr. in the NFL. Didn't time that comeback route up perfectly, but he made an insane grab. It's a little bit like Christmas when you get to play these new Madden games and players that weren't in the game last year or players that changed teams are now on new teams. It is awesome to play, and that's the first touchdown for Marvin Harrison Jr. A completely new look for the Los Angeles Chargers, and Joshua Palmer is the #1 receiver. Kind of like the Bills I talked about earlier, a completely different wide receiver room for the Los Angeles Chargers. No Mike Williams, no Keenan Allen. Joshua Palmer was on the team last year. Can he really step up and become a #1 wide receiver? Catches like that might help him do it. Kansas City Chiefs have 2 receivers and an 81 overall Rasheed Rice and Hollywood Brown, so we're going to score with one of them. But when you have 99 overall Patrick Mahomes and we have 2 different options to throw this touchdown to, it shouldn't be very difficult. Who's going to be the one that gets open? It looks like it's Hollywood. He's got the speed. He's actually getting contested right there by AJ Terrell, who caught him. I actually think that Hollywood Brown's dealing with an injury. He might not be ready for the start of the season if I read a report correctly, but I'm still going to give it to him because he's wide open and he's got the speed to break away. No, he can't. He's taken down. The best weapon on this team is obviously Travis Kelce, but it's a wide receiver video, so we cannot score with him. So Mahomes getting out of the pocket and delivering a nice, easy strike to Hollywood Brown. Welcome to the team. The highest rated receiver for the Colts is 86 overall, Michael Pittman Jr. Michael Pittman Jr., can he prove to be an alpha #1 receiver? He's a good #1 receiver for sure. Can he take that next step to be an elite, one of the best in the league wide receiver #1s? And I love the ability to hot route a post or a corner on any single play that we want, because I see the safeties like up to the left a little bit, maybe leaving the middle of the field. As I'm actually fooled there, I probably should have went with the corner. So Pittman, I was able to put him on a post though, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try the post this time. I think it'll work this time. When he breaks inside, we're tossing it. Touchdown, Michael Pittman Jr. For the Commanders, it's the same player it's been for a number of years now. Terry McLaurin as a superstar. No exaggeration. I have no clue how many quarterbacks Terry McLaurin has played with, but I gotta imagine it's a ton of them. And McLaurin going deep on Marlon Humphrey makes the grab and is tackled at the 41. Terry's getting pressed again. He might be able to win that. You got Humphrey stumbling. And McLaurin makes the grab. A little underthrown by Jaden Daniels. Nonetheless, touchdown, Scary Terry. For the Cowboys, it's one of the best wide receivers in the world and in the game. 96 overall, CeeDee Lamb. I gotta let CeeDee hot route this post over the middle and hope that he gets open. Come on, Dak. Roll, roll, roll. I'm forcing it. I'm forcing it. It's CeeDee Lamb. It's CeeDee Lamb. Oh, I thought he had it. He dropped it last second. I legitimately cannot get him the ball right now. So I'm going to max protect. I'm going to throw it up to him. And I'm going to hope that CeeDee, 96 overall, we can't catch it. Honestly, I can't believe we haven't scored this touchdown yet with CeeDee Lamb. That's crazy. Maybe right here, though, if Dak can air that. Wow, what a throw. That is Dak Prescott on the money. That was not easy with CeeDee. The only 99 overall wide receiver in the game, the Cheetah, Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. I backed myself up. That way we can go ahead and give Tyreek as much space as he possibly can get. Because if he's a 99 overall with 99 speed, I gotta send him all the way down the field. The Cheetah, the only 99 overall receiver in this game. What a huge touchdown. For the Eagles, it's 95 overall superstar X Factor, A.J. Brown. So far, not so good trying to get this ball to A.J. Brown. Jalen, though, gonna step up, gonna just toss it, and we got it to A.J. Brown. It's about time. Hot route A.J. to a post. He's got two defenders on him. Middle of the field is open. Jalen Hurts, terrible throw, but he's still able to get it. Now, we're looking for a slant. Nice and easy. He's double teamed though. Fit it in there, Jalen. There you go. Good job, touchdown. The Falcons, it's 82 overall Drake London. Drake London could definitely take that next step. He finally has a quarterback that can get him the ball. And just like that, on cue, 70-yard touchdown for Drake London. We'll see if there's a breakout this year. At the time I'm recording this video, 91 overall Brandon Ayuk is the best wide receiver on the San Francisco 49ers. Well, we got snow in San Francisco. I think that's pretty funny that that's an option that you could do in this game, because apparently it's actually snowed in San Francisco. And Brandon Ayuk, is this his final touchdown ever as a San Francisco 49er, or is he going to sign a contract extension? Now, Darius Slayton is the highest rated player on this team, but as a Giants fan, I want to see Neighbors. Go to Neighbors. Oh, Malik Neighbors already put on a highlight show. 3 back-to-back-to-back pretty epic touchdowns. Neighbors doing the worm. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, we have 85 overall Christian Kirk. Something I find funny, this is actually about Trevor Lawrence, is he's in the 70 overalls in this game, yet he has a superstar ability. I don't even know how that's possible. Christian Kirk is pretty guarded, but we're going to toss it. He might get this. Christian Kirk comes away with the grab. There are some players in this game that are in the 90 overalls and don't even have an ability. And he's in the 70 overalls, Trevor Lawrence, and has one. That is insane if you ask me. But Christian Kirk has himself a touchdown. Surprisingly, for the New York Jets, the highest rated wide receiver is Mike Williams at an 87 overall. We're not going to turn this ball over, are we? Come on, Aaron. Aaron Rodgers, there's the beautiful throw, and Mike Williams in stride. Does he still have enough speed? No, he doesn't. Well, we got the in route to get the first down last time. We're gonna have to go to another in route here, which works again, and we get the first down with Mike Williams. And let's see if Rodgers can hit Mike Williams on a corner route. Wide open. Touchdown, Mike Williams and the Jets. For the Detroit Lions, they have a superstar X Factor, 95 overall, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think the O-line's going to be really bad in this game. That's something I've noticed in the few videos that I've made so far. The offensive line is horrible. Can Amon-Ra get open? Oh my, Goff has no time when we turn it over. Getting pressured pretty much every single play. Goff working to the right. Beautiful. Protection's actually there. Up the field to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, he couldn't get in. I'm just putting Amon-Ra on a slant here. Let's get him in. Come on. Open it up. Nice throw, Jared. Nice catch by the sun god, Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Packers, Romeo Doubs is a 79 overall highest rated player on the team. Now, the #1 receiver role on the Packers is wide open. I think Jaden Reed might wind up snagging that this year, but Romeo Doubs was good for them, especially in the playoffs in the 2 games that they played. So Romeo Doubs could have, or even Christian Watson. But one thing's for sure, the Packers have a lot of young wide receivers to work with. So if you're a Packers fan, I wouldn't be worried about Jordan Love having no weapons, because it looks like he does. And I'm going deep to Dobbs, who outruns the safety, and Romeo Dobbs is in Green Bay. For the Carolina Panthers, Deontay Johnson is going to be their new #1 wide receiver. Deontay Johnson is going to make a difference for Bryce Young. I'm going to say that right now. I have a feeling he's going to be really good for him. You could give him a ton of targets. He's great intermediately, short routes. He can even go deep. You just got to get him in the end zone more. Steelers didn't do that much. But definitely a receiver that can help Bryce Young learn and grow as an NFL quarterback. Deontay breaking a tackle. He's still somehow going to the 25. Really good route runner as well. Not much of a route to run here. Just a nice and easy slant I'm hoping for that we can get to him. Come on, Deontay gets open. Touchdown from Bryce Young. For the New England Patriots, it's 80 overall Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne was playing pretty good for the Patriots before he got injured last year. He's definitely had some bright spots for this team, and Drake May is going to need somebody to throw the ball to, or else he's going to get sacked like that. Crazy on a team that really doesn't have a wide receiver that Juju got cut. Honestly, I can't believe that. That's kind of crazy. But Kendrick Bourne, oh, he couldn't catch it in stride. We're at the 8-yard line. Let's see if we can get Kendrick Bourne a touchdown. He looks open. Can he fit it in? Drake May. Nice throw. Nice catch. Maybe Kendrick Bourne could be his guy. The best player and best wide receiver on the Raiders, Davante Adams, at a 94 overall. Another guy that was awesome to see on receiver, though. Really enjoyed that show. I love watching NFL, like, behind-the-scenes shows. I haven't watched much of Hard Knocks, but other NFL behind-the-scenes shows, been very much enjoying, and Davante can't come up with that one. There's a chance that Davante Adams also gets traded from the Raiders at some point this season. But to start the year, he will be on the Vegas Raiders. Makes the catch, stays on his feet, and a touchdown for Davante Adams. For the Los Angeles Rams, it's still Cooper Kupp at an 88 overall X Factor. I am surprised that it is Cooper Kupp higher than Puka Nacua. Kupp's been injured the last few years. Hasn't been great. I just realized I threw it to Puka. That's okay. We'll get Cooper Kupp the touchdown now. I'm hearing good things, though, from reports of Cooper Kupp out of training camp, so maybe he will be back to Cooper Kupp form. If that's the case, he can be better than Puka. That was one of the most historic wide receiver seasons of all time. Then you got Puka, who's like setting records for rookie receiving last year. So who will be the #1? That is going to be interesting if they both play a full year, and Cooper Kupp's got the touchdown. For the Baltimore Ravens, it's 85 overall Zay Flowers. Not really sure what the Ravens are going to be doing offensively this year with the addition of Derrick Henry. Are they going to go really run heavy with him and Lamar Jackson? How much throwing is this team really going to do? But Zay Flowers, probably the #4 option on offense, but a good wide receiver for sure. When you have Henry and Lamar, the option game is going to be ridiculous. And then the #1 receiver on this team is Mark Andrews at the tight end spot. So then it's going to be Zay Flowers. Let's get Lamar rolling out, hitting Zay Flowers for the Ravens touchdown. The New Orleans Saints, 86 overall, Chris Olave. So if they're going to do it for me, I'll be happy to do it. Olave on the slant, get us a first down. Olave's open deep. Does Carr have the arm strength? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Chris Olave. For the Seahawks, it's 88 overall Tyler Lockett that's rated the highest in this game for this team. I was surprised to see Tyler Lockett as the #1 receiver on this team. He's obviously a very good receiver on this team. I just thought it would be DK Metcalf since he has the X Factor. That is a case of Madden not making any sense. So Metcalf gets an X Factor, but Lockett's higher rated. He doesn't even get a single ability. Make it make sense, Madden. Make it make sense. Triple coverage. We're throwing it anyway because who cares? Go ahead, Tyler Lockett. Come on, cross that field, back corner of the end zone. Touchdown for Tyler Lockett. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, their #1 receiver, a second-year player, George Pickens. I feel like Pickens might be able for a touchdown right now. Actually, never mind. For a second, he looked like he was going to be so wide open, it wouldn't be funny, but he still makes a contested catch, and he still might go for the touchdown. George Pickens didn't want to go down. All right, again, Pickens. One more time. Contested touchdown. Pittsburgh Steelers. Familiar face, different place. Stefon Diggs, superstar X Factor now for the Houston Texans. Deep middle of the field. Looks pretty good here. Looks like it's going to be open. If CJ Stroud throws a perfect ball, which he does, as long as the penalty is not on us, that's going to be a touchdown.
A few moments later.
Ineligible, man down. It's not a touchdown. Well, that was very disappointing, but it does allow Diggs to make a few more catches with CJ Stroud here. Going to try to get him to come back to the ball. Yep, he's going to do it. Stefon Diggs. Nice communication there. Now let's punch it in, Diggs. Now let's punch it in. Touchdown, Stefon Diggs for the Texans. Welcome to Houston. And in Madden 25, DeAndre Hopkins, an 89 overall for the Titans. DeAndre Hopkins has some name value with that overall rating. He was decent last year. I don't know if he's 89 overall good, though. The Titans, I have no clue what to make of them for this upcoming year, by the way. They have some weapons in Hopkins, Ridley, and Tony Pollard. For Will Levis, I don't know. They even got Tyler Boyd. I didn't even realize they got Tyler Boyd on this team. So their receivers are going to be pretty good. And Hopkins is leading that wide receiver room as he's going to score that touchdown. We finish it off with Justin Jefferson, Jets himself, 98 overall X Factor. Justin Jefferson's going to get back in the 99 club, I would imagine, by the end of the season. He's a 98. He was a little injured last year, a little banged up. When he was on the field, he was probably still the best wide receiver in the world. And Justin Jefferson, score your touchdown, hit your gritty, send us out of here with the wide receivers with a nice gritty touchdown. Let's get over the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.